even against the best defense.
Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 22-15. Goes for the three-pointer. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Unable to flip it in.
Great effort, great hustle, great work capacity, but you got nothing to show for it because you missed the point-blank attempt.
And Cleveland calling for a timeout. They'll want to regroup right now. Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game, but when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Able to put it in, and Derrick Rose with 9 points.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Oh, he beats the defender. And Kyrie Irving with a nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Three and a half gone by in the second. Chicago's up by 10. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Gets it to go. And LeBron James with 8 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Looking to curl in. Gasol jump shot. Terrible shot.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Way off, and the fans love the air ball. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 29-25. Rose on the drive. Gets to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Mozgov. And Derrick Rose will go to the line with under 20 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 minutes. And he connects on the first free throw.
Into the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 3, Doug McDermott.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. James for 2, puts it up. And LeBron James with a nice play. To Noah. Final seconds. And the first half comes to an end. Chicago's up by 4. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Bulls will start the second half with a narrow lead, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Cavaliers aren't down by too much at the half. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
Given the number of long-range attempts by these squads, you'd think they were raining threes on each other. As you know, of course, that wasn't the case. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Derrick Rose has made an impact with this scoring in this matchup. The way he got started offensively in the opening quarter was a bad omen for the opposing defense. You can tell that he was very excited for this matchup. And we conclude this segment with the shot chart.
Who was cold?
J.R. Smith hasn't been able to land a single shot thus far in this matchup. If I was a teammate, I'd be doing my best to remind him he's still got 2 more quarters to change things around. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that happen. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Chicago's up by a narrow margin as we start the third quarter, Jeff. They just got to keep doing what they did in the first half.
Why did you steal my line, Mike? That's what I just told you off air. I just said that. That's exactly what they've got to continue to do. Do what they're doing, continue to work the game, and they will be rewarded. Jeez.
Soft touch gets the roll.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 33-29. James, and here's the double. James fires away from downtown. Noah for 2. Noah's shot off target.
To allow a team back in the game is to take poor shots. Not only do you miss, but it saps your energy defensively.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving with 8 points and 2 assists. Love from downtown. Nobody near him.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Powell and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Oh, nice touch inside.
You don't want to make a living taking contested 2-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Irving on the drive.
Block! That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Gibson into the front court. Oh, nice touch inside. He's got 9 points in this game.
Not enough people use the shot fake. Great use of the shot fake. Got the defense out of position and still knocked it in.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. And Pau Gasol with more good effort, forcing that tough shot, unable to flip it in.
Hey, they're working. They're pounding the board. If they keep doing this, they'll work their way back into the game, even though they're missing some very makeable shots.
And Cleveland calls a timeout. They'll need to come up with a new strategy here.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flock, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Gasol on the drive to the rim. That's good. Pau Gasol shooting 66% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Love's looking to do damage in the paint. Creates some space with that step back. Puts it in. And Kevin Love with 9 points. There's the double team. Fires from downtown. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Pau Gasol's 0 for 2 from outside. Mozgov to James. Dumps it off beautifully. Great teamwork. The dunk and the pass from LeBron James.
Execution. Solid screen. Good fundamental pass. Catch it. Finish.
Rose fires for 3. Off the mark. Quite can't get that double-digit lead.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
That shot won't go.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one, unfortunately.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Love. All right, the guys in the truck are ready. Here's that replay for you.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Shooting 1.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a 3-point play. And there's a timeout here in the late stages of the third period.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one. They have a great opportunity right here to go 2 for 1 and get 2 quality shots to end the quarter.
Nice finish around the rim.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands.
5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots the 3. The Bulls with control on the rebound. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Chicago's shooting 85% from the line.
Team foul number 2. Cleveland Cavaliers are in the penalty.
Knocks down the first one. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. He puts it up. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
2 points.
And here's another look at it. At the buzzer. Nice way to finish the period. Count the basket. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Bulls up by 12.